this evening I'm back out after foxes, height of the lambing season at the moment, and I've got with me the Infiray TH50 V2 sat on my 223 there. I've got to say that has to be the #1 thermal scope in my mind. I think it's the best thermal scope that I've used. Very clear, really good high zoom on it, so it's ideal when shooting out on these hills, and as you can see, ranges and that can be quite sort of extreme at these on these sort of these hills. And this scope certainly ticks all the boxes for me. Now, Scott Country have just started doing these for an amazing £3.5 grand, which for the scope alone is well worth the money, but they're also now including in that price the laser rangefinder module, which Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, whichever it does, but it connects wirelessly to the scope. Right. Right. Yeah, that's, well, a cracking setup and a great price, so get over to their website and check them out.
Hello folks, a little update here on the bait station. See behind me here, I have it moved. The reason for that I moved it for was that the foxes had dried up on the farm that I was at. They just had moved on from the area. The farmer had took all the sheep in for lambing, and the game birds that we had on the ground had also moved on, so there's nothing really there for the foxes to eat. So I'm on another sheep farm here, not that far away from home. Last week I ended up bagging 3 foxes off this farm. I'm back again tonight to keep a good eye on. They lost 2 lambs last night, the night before that, so there's 2 lambs in 2 nights in a row. So I'm back up tonight to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. So yeah, as you can see, base station's here. Backstopping behind it, there's a high bank right behind me here, right behind the camera. Sorry, I'll give you a wee look at it now, and you can probably see just there on that post, I'll point it out, that's where I have the Zeiss Secacam 5 set up. I'm going to give you a wee look at it here now, let you guys take a look, see what way I have my ground set up. So as I was saying, here's the ground that I'll be standing on. So I'll be standing on the peak of that hill tonight, just down a bit below that tree, just to the left of that fence line there. You can just see the sheep are up there as well. So as I say, that's where I primarily will be standing tonight, and then obviously shooting down and then do a safe backstop. So then you have the base station here, and then obviously the Secacam right there. So unfortunately, before I could finish that video, the skies opened and it rained from 2 days ago till now. In fact, it's still raining, but that's just typical Irish weather, as normal. But yes, the Secacam 5, absolutely amazing, phenomenal bit of kit. I'm going to put some videos and clips here now on the screen, as you can take a look, that I have seen and that I have taken on my own cameras, and the other pro staff members have taken, as well as the guys that have bought products off us. They have also sent in to Scott Country Just let them know how amazing the product is. So if anybody's in the market for a trail camera, or if they want to change up from what the trail camera they originally maybe have, I would recommend the Secacam 5 and 7 from Zeiss. Cheers, and until next time, see you again.
Okay, so there's been a few posts and that on Facebook where people are using tripods and just struggling to get steady on them. So I thought I'd do a very quick video just to go through what I do and how I use mine, and hopefully that'll be of some use to you guys. It's not necessarily the way forward, but it's just what I do. So it may or may not work for you, but the principles are all the same and they work with any of the tripod systems. This particular one, Rekon tripod from Scott Country. As I say, you can use this with any tripod. Right, first thing you want to do is make sure that you've got your pig-saddler clamp or your Aqua Swiss mount as close to the centre of balance of the rifle as possible. It's usually just forward of the magazine well. The other thing you want to do is set the rifle up so it's a little bit low, so that you've actually got to come down to it. What I like to do, so I like to have one leg of the tripod facing back towards me, and then just step a little bit back from the rifle, so you have to lean into it. Then you take your non-shooting hand, thumb down, grips the rear leg of the tripod, and then you lean on that, and as you do so, you're then bracing that into your shoulder. The other thing you can do, if you've got a quick release sling like I have, you can take that off and pass that through the tripod. Now this is one that's got the arm cuff in it, so that actually works quite well for me. So I'll put my hand through that, put that again, thumb down onto the rear leg, and then by twisting that will pull the barrel down slightly. So what I tend to do is I tend to pull that down slightly to keep the barrel or the crosshairs just below the target, and then lever against that down as I lean in, and that gives you a very strong brace. Okay, now obviously with closer range shots and that, the odds are you're probably just going to, if you're out in the field and that you're doing a bit of foxing or stalking, you're just going to put your tripod down, and you're probably going to end up standing side on and taking a shot, because that's kind of the natural thing to do. But at 100, 150, 200 yards maybe, it's not really going to make the slightest bit of difference, so I won't worry too much. But these principles are definitely going to help you if you're taking longer shots. You've got something set out maybe 300 yards you want to have a crack at, or a small target you're trying to hit, then this is definitely going to get you more stable by doing this. Again, with any type of shooting, the closer you are to the ground, the more stable you're going to be. So I'll always prefer, if I can, to sit down with the tripod in front of me, so I can then use my rear elbow to rest on my knees. So yeah, well, hopefully that'll be of some use to you, and best of luck.
Hi, this is Richard from Scott Country International. Just a quick heads up that next Friday we will have a bumper edition of the Night Vision show, which covers a weekend that I had down south in Somerset when I went to visit Joe down there, using all the latest thermal gear from Scott Country International. To find out more about all our products, go to www.scottcountry.co.uk, and I'll look forward to catching up with you all next Friday. And just remember to like and subscribe to our videos. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you all next Friday. Cheers.